everybody, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
And I'm Rizzo, and today on Anime Reaction, we watched the second episode of Seisen Cerberus.
Please support the official release.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled idiots.
Ding!
If you want to check out our reaction for the second episode of Seisen Cerberus, hit that link in the description below.
And don't forget to give us feedback in the comments section.
If you really like what we do, feel free to subscribe to Otaku Saga so you can see more of us drooling over really hot cat girls.
Aaron.
Yeah.
But yeah, in this episode we were introduced into a couple more characters.
Yeah. A little more character building, a little more world building.
Some allies this time.
And a little bit more action to keep things balanced. Good episode for an episode 2.
Yeah, you can definitely see its RPG roots, I guess.
Yes.
Appearance,
very
roots.
much so.
So much so. I mean, like...
Actually, it wasn't actually based on a game. Now I think about it.
It probably was.
You know what? I was actually going to look that up.
So I remember one of the fantasy anime we're watching this season is based on an actual game.
Yeah.
I think that might have been it.
But, it even gave you the intro to the training intro from an RPG.
Yeah, so it is based on a video game. But yeah. You need to go out and fight something weak, like slimes. You need to fight slimes.
And totally fail.
Oh,
Hardcore.
I think that might be the worst attempt to fight slimes I've ever seen.
Yeah. Buggers are agile, though.
Excuse me.
Yeah, worst attempts at fighting slimes, and I actually do really I now want to play this game just to see how that actually is in the game. You know.
Well, I imagine you can't fail that badly.
Now, one thing I thought was kind of interesting was showing the slimes how they're not just completely weak-ass creatures.
Right.
Like, they do have speed and whatnot that helps them survive. I feel as though most slimes in RPGs, it's just kind of like, whatever to get you experience rather than actually thinking about them as a creature.
Yeah, they're just targets.
So, it's kind of interesting.
They're more like speeding softballs in this one.
That scene where the sand dragon snuck up on the dragonborn guy.
Perception.
Fail.
And how?
Absolute failure.
Complete failure.
Too busy counting his money. Greedy bastard.
So there was a little training montage, little dealio, when they went back and they
flash back.
gave a flashback to a training time where what's his name, Hiro?
Hiro? Or no, Hiro, the older guy.
Yeah. He's sitting there training this little kid with a wooden sword that's very, very similar in size, but obviously it's made of wood. I actually wanted to show you guys something because I have something very, very close.
Just whipping it out like that.
To
You can't even see the whole thing.
what the dude was holding. It is approximately the same width, length, except it's about 2 times as thin. Now, I will tell you, this is not the lightest sword on earth. This is extremely heavy. This weighs about 13 pounds.
13 pounds steel blade. So.
Yes, 13 pounds, solid steel.
He uses it for weight training.
I never mentioned it before, but this is the first time anyone's actually seen the cleaver.
Yeah. You don't train with this against a piece of wood. You don't train with this with a normal sword. why on earth would you carry something this big against training with a kid with a wooden sword?
Because you want him to suffer?
Oh my god. I can't tell you how annoying that is. First off, the fact that,
Please don't stab me. Don't stab me, bro.
you know, I made this because it looked like an RPG sword, and after I made it,
Realize how stupid it was?
Damn. I actually rather like it, personally.
yeah, I like it, but it just something that I wanted to show everybody on how ridiculous some of these swords in anime are. Especially in that training
Well,
scene.
montage.
Scene there.
Yeah.
And also the other swords. So technically, our buddy Hiro has a proper sized sword.
No, I still think it's a little bit small.
True.
Like, I mean, it.
It's a little bit longer than, say, a gladius. Not like a regular one-handed
I don't
sword.
even think it's longer than a gladius. I think it's
Oh, actually,
like
yeah.
it looks to be about that long, which would be a proper short sword. However,
About a gladius.
yeah.
Okay.
However, it has the handle of a two-handed sword, which is retarded. So I'm thinking that it probably evolves in combat when he learns how to use it.
Interesting.
That's my theory.
That'd be cool.
Well,
Bigger.
I think on that bombshell, we should probably leave it off here.
Yeah.
That does it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
I'm DK.
See you next time.
Hi everyone, Otaku Saga here, and we really hope you enjoyed this episode of Anime Reaction.
Yeah, and if you have an idea for an anime that you'd like to see us watch, leave a comment down below.
If you really like what we do, feel free to subscribe to our channel and visit our website at www.otakusaga.com.
And as always, thanks for watching.